Today's patio chat is being brought to you locally by Westridge Furniture in Delphus. See it all at your finer outdoor furniture store.
Well, May is Public Assistance Fraud Awareness Month, and to learn more about this, we're joined today, Fraud and Investigation Supervisor at Allen County Job and Family Services, Allie Garlock, and thanks for joining us today.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Okay, so first of all, when I hear this, so public assistance fraud, what does that mean? First of all, explain that to people.
Yeah, of course. So at Job and Family Services, what we primarily do is provide all of the public assistance for those in the county, whether that is food assistance, our cash assistance, Medicaid, and child care benefits that we have as well. Where fraud comes into play is we verify all of the information that you have given to the agency to make sure that it's accurate.
Okay, so people lie about what kind of things then?
Yeah. So the primary issue that we would see, I would say, would be our household compositions, whether you are reporting too many people in your home or not everybody that's in your home. So when we do the intake interviews and we ask you who all is in your home and how are you related, that's where we're trying to gauge to see who all is in the home. Another big thing we see is with unreported income. So not reporting, if you're doing side jobs or if you're doing other things like that, so that your case isn't as accurate with the amount of income that you're having into your household.
So is most of the time this intentional, or sometimes people forget or don't realize they're doing it? I mean, I don't want to say everyone is doing the bad thing,
Right, and we don't either. There are a couple different types of overpayments that we look at. So the one where it is an accident, you just didn't report it to us timely enough so that your case couldn't be processed in time. And then we also have what's called intentional program violations. So those are the disqualification periods that you could get if we detect fraud has happened on your case.
So what happens if you are caught?
Yeah, so there are a couple different options. So like I said, we do have those intentional program violations. So if it's your first time being caught in a fraudulent act, you could be disqualified for a period of 12 months. Second time is 24 months, and then the third occurrence is permanently ineligible. And then we also do refer cases over to the Allen County Prosecutor's Office as well.
Okay, so you don't mess around. So is this something that we should be looking out for too? I mean, how do you get the report? Should we report to you if we think something's suspicious, or do agencies do it? How do you even catch these people?
Yeah, absolutely. So we do have all of the caseworkers that work for the agency as they are talking to the customers and the clients. If they're seeing anything that they think might be a red flag, they're sending referrals over to us. We also do take referrals from the public, and we do encourage the referrals from the public. There's several ways that you can report this information to us. You can either contact us. Our main line number is 419-228-2120. I have all my investigators on the phones from 8 to 4:30, the hours that we're open to take those referrals. You can remain completely anonymous, so you don't have to tell us who you are. We also have an option that you can go online and you can fill out a form on our website to report that fraud, again, completely anonymous. And then we also have an email address that you can email the information to us as well.
I assume we should be thankful that you're here because you're saving taxpayer money, right?
Exactly.
I mean, is that the bottom line? Why we need to investigate these things?
Exactly. Yep. It all comes down to it's the taxpayers' money, and they are great programs that we're able to offer those who do truly need the assistance. Mm-hmm. And so that's where we kind of come into play to make sure that those who are receiving the assistance are actually entitled to it.
That was a good point, I think, because they are good programs that people do need them. So You just want to make sure that the right people are getting it?
Yes, exactly. We just want to be able to verify the information that's been given to the agency and make sure that those who are entitled to the benefits are the ones that are receiving them.
Are there certain areas of the Buckeye State that have more fraud? I mean, how do we do? You know what I mean?
I mean, we do have a lot of fraud that occurs, unfortunately, but it's not just us. It's across the entire state and across the entire country as well.
Right, yeah. All right. Well, it's good to know that you guys are here in the agency to catch it all.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you very much for telling us about it today.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Good to see you. Mm-hmm. All right, don't go away. We'll take a look at the weather forecast next.